Nice. Then what's this tree to your left? Any significant one?
The fella that owned this land, that's his dad.
Oh, really?
His dad's under there. And that's his mum.
Wow. Really?
Yeah,
They're actually buried under there.
Yeah, this spot's called Mum Dad's Tree.
Mum's dad's tree.
And the winter's tree.
I didn't know it was this tree. I was just like admiring this tree on the way here. I was like, wow, that's a...
See how the wood's coming out?
Yeah.
And that's in like a big stump as well, that one.
Yeah.
That one's like fairly new. Well, not that new, but like... You know, you can tell this tree's a lot older. It was planted compared to the growth of this one.
Did you know that?
Mum and that's dad?
Yeah.
Or is that...
That's dad.
That's dad, that's mum.
Yeah.
Cool.
That
That makes sense. I would have laughed if it was the other way around, but I had the sense when you explained it. I was like, okay, that must be mum, that must be dad.
Yeah.
Would you like to be buried under a tree?
No, that's no bueno.
Would you like...
Apparently, like, someone saw ghosts up here too.
Someone saw a ghost?
Not of, like, these two, but, like, because someone came here without permission and just scattered someone's ashes.
Oh, really?
Here. But, like, I guess, you know, they don't need permission, I suppose, but... I don't know what,
A heads up,
if there's
or-
rules.
no.
A heads up on your land, like
Yeah.
Or even to the land, like, hey, just want to
yeah,
give
I don't
respect to the land.
know. But, like, in that person's, like, you know, they probably love this place and
Yeah,
did
true.
it on the sly.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I'd do something like that. I'd be like, fucking, I love this place. I don't care if there's any rules. I'm going to fucking do it.
Yeah,
but
no, that
I
makes
just wouldn't
sense.
tell anyone. But, yeah, apparently people have seen this ghost of people up here. Pretty cool.
Would you like to get buried under a tree?
You know that I would love to do that.
Yeah, how cool would that be? You
To
become a
finish
tree?
my cycle and come back as a tree, or at least, I don't know. You know me and trees.
I'd love to be a tree like that.
Yeah, right? They're the best ones.
When like, people come to visit you, they can come and climb you.
Yep.
Climb the doors and
The wise tree.
yeah, she's in bed. Whitbird. See how all these little rocks are like all part of what we were seeing in the gorge yesterday, all the purple and blue. Oh, look at all the majestic, all the butterflies flying around you.
With the pink rocks.
Yeah, the pink and blue rocks.
Nice.
I grabbed two and I was like, then I saw them everywhere and I was like,
Hey, buddy. I feel like they're all mad dog in there.
Reach for somewhere, but keep it as a support. Oh, baby.
It's fucking hard up there. It like looks like
You got this.
just goes inverted. Use the vein. Get down to the vein right now. Before you die, Tom.
You're not using any energy. You're sweet. You're good. You got this. Oh. Oh.
That's an interesting way.
How are you gonna? You know, I was gonna say, you know, you need to get down, right?
How you doodle this? Yeah. So make your way down.
Oh my god. You're gonna. Oh no. Oh.
From here it looks like there's nothing to put your feet on.
I do.
That's not there. Make sure you push off if you fall.
Yeah. Make sure you push away from the wall when you fall.
Oh, I think we've got it.
This is astounding. The monkey man has made it.
That's it. That's it. Hey there.
Oh!
After all that, yeah. Which means you have to do it again. From the beginning.
That was absolutely terrifying.
There was a part where it looked absolutely impossible and you
Yeah.
looked fine. And then you got to the part where it looked like, yeah, it's easy.
Just has to scoot on down.
I feel like Yesenia should.
Yeah.
Do you reckon it'll be cool? For
He's got
Yesenia
some
to-
cool stories.
Yeah. Oh, you, oh, you don't want Yesenia on the podcast? But,
Nah, yeah, of course.
sweet as.
It's real cool, like that story you were saying, how like all those beings are like your family.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can get into that.
Like sometimes you realize that the only thing standing in your way is yourself, but it's also easier said than done. Like, I don't know, my brain just kind of went down a
Easier said than done.
little thought path of you standing in your own way, and then, oh bugger.
It's alright, start again from the very beginning of that
No,
thought.
because I was really trying to hold on to it while you guys were talking about it, because it was something about receiving the message. The conclusion I got from it was basically, I think that's why I've learned that I can't do like big doses of mushrooms or even just mushrooms for fun, because anytime I have that intention to just be like, yeah, it's just a little, I can't. I've noticed that I need to have an intention every time, because every time something's gonna come at me.
What do you think that is?
Hmm?
What do you think that is? Those things coming at you.
I don't know, I think I'm just sensitive. I think I'm like, when I do certain psychedelics, I'm like a light to bugs. You know, there's just like, and energies are just, or I don't know, whatever, they just kind of come at me like, ooh, light.
Oh, interesting.
Because, no, I lost my train of thought.
See, even right now, this is like, are you losing your train of thought, or is that stuff that is coming at you, trying to stop you from telling us this story?
I think about that sometimes too. I'm like, ooh, what's trying to stop me? No, because I had to do with Jarrod receiving a message.
About the land, with the land, telling me the weather forecast.
No, that wasn't it.
What about when Jarrod was saying that, like, he will deal with it himself? Is that where you were at?
I think so.
And then
Yeah.
what if yourself is the thing that's telling you, like, you don't need to deal with it? Like,
Yeah.
I can deal with this
Yeah,
myself.
I go through that thought pattern because I did the exact same thing when he was mentioning it to me, where I was like, okay, I started thinking about things that I deal with every day, and I'm like, what are the things? I'm like, yeah, I can do that. Oh, I can do that. And then it's like, oh, but what if that's me, myself? Again, kind of just being like, no, you don't need it. It's all right, it's all right, it's all right.
It's always a contradiction.
Yeah. But it's a good challenge to kind of figure out which one's which. Which are things that can wait and which are things that... I don't know, because I've had that a lot where I felt like I've been in my own way. And then I realize it and I'm just like, all right, all I have to do is step out of my own way. And I don't move. I'm still just like... So I don't know, but yeah.
It's a very common human sort of trait that we all have is uncertainty. No one really knows for sure.
Yeah, like
Should
100%, 100%.
Should I do this? Should I take that advice? Did I hear something? Did I see something? Not too sure. Always sort of on the fence. Because there's people that go way into going, I am 100% certain, and then things start to go wrong for those people. And there's other people that go, absolutely fucking not. Nah, there's none of that shit, mate. And just completely dismiss absolutely everything.
Right. There's no meaning, no design, no intelligence to this creation. It's just, no, mate, we're just a bloody speck, meaningless speck that we're gonna die and rot in the ground.
Yeah. It's just uncertainty. No one's certain. But that's actually really cool. Like the whole concept that we come here, we're born here, and we just have no idea what we're dealing with, and kind of trying to figure ourselves out, figure our human body out. Like a lot of people don't even know how it works. Like people are just
like soul sort of thing.
Yeah,
your soul knows why you're here.
Yeah.
But the human body and mind.
It's like, oh, this is an
Has to,
interesting
like,
vehicle.
remember.
We've got to learn. I've never driven manual before. It's always been automatic. Fuck.
How do you work this stick again?
Never ridden a motorbike before. But it's like, it's like that's the point. Like, I don't think there's no one on Earth. I don't think there's a single person on Earth that has understood absolutely everything, and there's not a single person on Earth that has lived to tell the tale. Everyone dies. In the end, everything dies.
I look back, where'd Tom go?
Wait for me! Covered in blood and dirt. I got a snake fucking hanging off my leg.
Yes, I see. No, it's it. Best host ever.
Yes.
Maybe a cow. No one's made it out of this alive, which is awesome. It's like a game. So come here, it's like a you're playing GTA or something.
But on hardcore mode, because you only get one life.
Yeah. But there's also like again with that, like you're thinking, fuck, am I trying to figure it out? Am I trying to answer a question? I used to like really be that. I always used to really just need an answer. I just know I need to figure out how shit works. I need to learn everything as much as I can. And then I had a massive, really freeing thought. Like I was like desperate to know the answers for everything. I need to figure it out. And like I got a time limit to do it. And I had a freeing thought, saying like, because I was pondering the concept of infinity. Like you're looking at the stars we saw last night, and it's just like infinite. Like behind this galaxy, this is just one galaxy.
Yeah.
And think of how many galaxies they reckon there are, and then what's beyond that, and then beyond that. It's just like infinity. It keeps going and going, universe upon universe upon universe, and just does not stop, or goes in cycles or whatever. So I thought, if I was to question everything and try to get the answer to everything, that would just mean I'll be constantly questioning forever, for eternity, and the answer will always forever change and evolve. So there's no point in asking. So instead of trying to figure it out, just be it instead. Just like you go past a cow on the way in. It doesn't fucking care what it's doing. It doesn't even know its name. We call it a cow. It's just whatever it is. It's just, I'm this at the moment. Don't give a fuck. Yeah.
We made it. Thank you for joining us.
What's going on, mate?
Not much. Just chilling by the river. Like maybe I think that now, and then I'll probably look upon this video one day when I stop smoking weed, if I ever do stop smoking weed, or I might realise, holy shit, I was so clouded back then, I'm so clear now. But